Welcome back to Switch to Linux. This is the privacy section of the weekly news roundup. These are recorded live Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join on in, enjoy the discussion, the debate, see it live, wonder when I'm going to catch on fire next. But anyway, before we get started, I want to highlight private internet access as my VPN of the day. Private internet access will allow you to connect up to, it's either 5 or 6 simultaneous devices on a single account. They block out all those ad trackers, all that kind of stuff. You can have your IP coming from any, civilized country. And their pricing is actually very good. Right now, you can get 1 full year access for $40. So you can actually get this guy up and pay one time $40. You have an entire year to use the account. So if you are a person in need of a VPN, definitely check out private internet access with my affiliate link. There's other affiliate links in the description as well. Amazon, a few other places as well. So consider those if you want to help support the channel. On to our privacy news. Smile to pay. Yes, the Chinese shoppers now have facial ID payment technology, so you don't even have to carry your phone anymore. Guys, at what point in time are you just going to get the barcode right on your forehead or maybe on your right hand, and you'll be just like, paid. They're kind of doing that with your face now. So over there in China, you don't even have to bring your smartphone anymore. You don't carry any cash. You don't carry anything. As long as you're not one of the bad citizens on their social credit score system, then you can actually engage in society by going out and just looking at stuff to pay. When's this I don't know. This is a little odd to me. It's like, how's fraud going to work with this, You know, people walk around, I'm going to mug you. I'm going to mug you. Look at my camera. What? Anyway, but yes, the new technology is rolling out across it despite concerns over privacy. What privacy? It's China. Now, you can probably still take a little bit of privacy in there. You'll be a weird outcast. You'll have a negative social credit scoring from actually paying cash with things and not engaging in the think speak of the rest of the country there. But anyway, now you can actually go throughout a lot of places in China and pay by looking at stuff. That's, to me, honestly, a little on the creepy side, but what do you guys think? Google, they want to bump up their algorithms a little bit more, collect a little bit more data. So now as you go onto Google and you're searching for something TV or movie related, they'll actually pop up some things they think that you want to see based upon all the information that Google has about you. That's a little creepy, isn't it? But anyway, you can actually come in here. So Google's adding personalized TV and movie recommendations to search in hopes of solving the age-old question, what do you actually want to watch? Guys, I don't need an algorithm to tell me what I should watch. Do you guys want an algorithm to tell you what you should watch? Guys, if the YouTube algorithm is anything, you're going to want to watch Bambi, and then pretty soon you're going to be watching some hunting videos to go shoot Bambi! Ah! What's going on? What's going on? But that's what's going to happen. We're going to go down this rabbit hole, and all of a sudden, before you know it, we're all going to be Trump supporters. They're going to push us right on down into the thing. Oh man, it's going to radicalize us. We're going to be radicalized by YouTube's algorithm. They're going to give us exactly what it thinks we want, and we're going to fall in this black hole. Come on. I came to watch Bambi, man. It's the same problem they're having with YouTube kids right now. You set your kids in front of Bambi, they're watching Bambi. The very next video, some guy shooting a Bambi. Ah! Okay, that's kind of crazy. Let's notch down the drama just a little bit. We're not onto the worst stories of the day yet, so let's just slow it down. We're going to try not to catch the green screen on fire today, all right? Monster.com. Anybody using Monster.com to apply for parties? I mean, you put your resume up there, you get all this stuff, you're looking for all these jobs. Yeah, it turns out that a third party actually exposed all of this data, which includes, think about the stuff you put on a resume. It literally has everything. Some people actually even put their social security numbers on their resume. So, your real address, your real phone number, all your work experience, all this kind of stuff. So basically, Monster.com was sharing their information with a third party. This is why I don't like third party data sharing, right? Sharing all the information with a third party who took all that data and pulled an old Cambridge Analytica scam and released all of that data into the wild in various ways. So what ended up happening is all of the data for all of these resumes ended up being leaked out online, and so people would be able to search for it. Basically, you find the database and you can search for it. Monster security team was made aware of a possible exposure and notified the recruitment company of the issue. Basically, it was a recruitment issue. Customers that purchase access to Monster's data, candidate resumes, and CVs become the owners of the data and are responsible for maintaining its security. Guys, this is why we need to completely ban any third-party sharing without direct, absolute consent. We need to say, no company can share any data with another company without explicit opt-in consent. That's what we need to do. Because basically, this is exactly what happened with Cambridge Analytica. Monster is collecting all of this data. They're just passing out to literally any recruitment. And by the way, I had a friend who was using sites. I'm not sure if they were using Monster or some of the other ones like it. But basically what happened is the oversight and regulation to become an actual person who is a job seeker is so low, literally anybody could go in there, pay them access, and get all of that information. So you can pretty much assume if you put your resume on one of these companies like Monster or other ones, that data's probably just been leaked out to the whole world. Guys, this is insane. We need some actual solid regulation in the terms of privacy. That's kind of my thought on the matter. What do you guys think? Let me know in those comments down there. Oh, this was a good one. If I had a security section, this would be over here. So 600,000 different GPS trackers designed for people and pets are using the password 123456. That kind of password an idiot would have on his luggage. Oh, wait, hold on. That already happened. No, this is more complicated, isn't it? I mean, there's a 6 on it, too. I mean, it's amazing. I have the same combination on my luggage. All right. But anyway, these are trackers for under $50. You could buy these guys on Amazon. And the idea is you might put them on your pet. You might put them on your kid. You might put them in your car. And the idea is that the thing is going to use an IME, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. This cellular stuff, right? It's going to use the cellular stuff combined with the GPS to constantly be sending a signal back and forth. Well, these things are so radically insecure. These are so radically insecure, it's hilarious. So, of course, this is the way it's supposed to work. You have a GPS system, goes down to the tracker. The tracker is using some GSM data to send back and forth. It can notify you via text messages, if it goes within or without a certain range, whatever else. There's some things going up to clouds. Of course, it's supposed to be going to the cloud. The X is because this guy over here is a man-in-the-middle attack who is stealing all of the data in the process. And this is another party with having all this data shared. So these are all the different companies that were selling these. I think these are the different companies. 600,000 different ones. And so how did this work? Well, the security team that released this, Avast, they actually had some very nifty concerns about this guy. So here's kind of the basic structure, how the deal is supposed to work. Here's the GPS module, SoC, all the different modems and stuff. So they buy the little device tracker for under $50. It's like an Atari, man. $43.98. You pick this tracker up, and then here, look at this. This is so glorious. You can download the app from App Store by searching, is it a belly? Note, during app installation process, it will ask you whether to trust this program or whether to allow access to mobile phone location. Please choose trust or allow. Guys, don't trust. Don't trust. Okay. Or please, for PC, go to this guy here. Log in by IMEI number. In other words, fill out the IMSI number for your phone onto this website without an SSL. Not secure. It wants account IDs, login information. Isn't that glorious? 2.6, log into the app. This is glorious. Click the icon, a belly, on the desktop to log into the ID and password of the device. The default password is 123456. User can log in by ID or username. User need to contact reseller to register. Isn't that glorious? A username if need to log in by username. And then here you can get on. It has the IMEI number. It's going to have the battery, the status. There's a lot of different things. The ID is used as a username. These things are so radically insecure. So they actually go over kind of how all this works. And everything that this thing does is completely insecure. Anybody on the network can see anything and everything this thing is doing. The point of this is, guys, don't buy one of these things to put onto your dog or your kid. Unless you like some crazy weird guy showing up and like tracking your child. That would be kind of creepy. We don't want to do that. All right, now a huge database of Facebook users' phone numbers is found online. Just found online, just chilling. He's just chilling, man. So over here, hundreds of millions of phone numbers linked to Facebook accounts have been found online. The exposed server contained more than 419 million records over several databases on users across geographies, including 133 million records on US-based users, 18 million of UK, and another 50 million records on users in Vietnam. But because the server wasn't protected with a password, anybody could find and access the database. Each record contained a unique Facebook ID number. The phone number listed on the account. A user's Facebook ID is typically a long, unique and public number associated with their account, which can be easily used to discern the account's username. Phone numbers have not been in public more than a year since Facebook has restricted access to the phone numbers. So here is actually the type of information that we see, the user ID, phone number. This is the user ID down here. Once blocked out, the phone number. Oh, look at this. We have our genders. How dare they assume their genders? This guy at least doesn't have his hometown listed. That's good. Status. Here's the person's real name. This is all stuff from the database. Just chilling online. Latest security lapse involving Facebook data, a string of incidents since the Cambridge Analytica scandal. It's like, was Facebook just collecting all of these scandals to just open up a floodgate and pour them all out across the whole world? That'd be epic, wouldn't it? They saw more than 80 million profiles scraped to help identify swing voters in 2016 presidential election. Guys, stop bringing up the 2016 election because Obama used the same exact system. Whoever used it better won. All right. So since then, the company has several high-profile scraping incidents, including Instagram, which recently admitted having profile data scraped in bulk. That's exciting. Latest incident exposed millions of users' phone numbers just from their Facebook IDs, putting them at risk for spam calls and SIM swapping attacks. Hey, the same thing that got people into Mr. Dorsey's account, which relies on tricking carriers into giving people a phone number for an attacker. With someone else's phone number, an attacker can force reset the password on any account. This is why you don't put your phone number on things, people. So, there you go. Facebook, once again, giving us another reason to delete Facebook, people. Delete Facebook. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Are you on Facebook? Have you deleted Facebook? Let me know in the comments down below.